I don't know. I don't know. What if me watching her is like this a form of acceptance almost of her? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can always blur it, right? What if Before we get started with this episode, what I did want to say is I think I've been stalling on editing this. This is still the same playthrough as the last video. But what I didn't like that I did is I continued playing through like for that extended period of time. I think I was recording for like 7 hours. And the reason I don't like that is what I believe is it gets to a point that I feel a lot less alert. I feel like I have less to say, and it feels like I'm just kind of rushing through to get to the end. Okay, so I didn't like that, and honestly, I feel like that's a reason why I've been stalling on editing. I haven't even watched through everything that I have remaining to edit for this to be continued, but I just wanted to explain myself and say that beforehand because I know a lot of you that have been actually watching and enjoying the series alongside me, you are already fans of Slay the Princess and have enjoyed it yourself, watched other people play it. And so kindly, a lot of you actually enjoy my ramblings that I have. So I guess I just felt like kind of saying this as a warning that if I remember correctly, I think my dialogue starts to get a bit like I get a little tired out because of that long ass sitting. So going forward, when I start my new playthrough of this, I'm definitely gonna do it in small chunks and actually be like present with the story and with the dialogue and with my own self and my own body and my own mind. So because I think that's when things flow out and are expressed a lot more better than when I'm trying to sit through and just get through something. And I believe I definitely had the wrong approach to this game initially, thinking I was just going to get to the end. So that is how I was viewing this. And now I see it's a very different journey from what I was initially expecting. So just wanted to say that. Still, thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna go ahead and start it off where it left off in the last video. Okay. Wow. Chapter Bring the Witch to Her, a Righteous Heart.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I think
You're
I'm
here
gonna
to slay her.
Go through
if you
this.
Don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm gonna fast forward for you. If this is all the same, then I'm gonna go ahead and just fast forward to us being in a cabin. Yeah, but you know what? I feel like we're gonna have a different voice. Instead of the opportunist, it might be somebody else, or the opportunist and somebody else. Let's see. Oh my goodness, let's see how it looks.
Go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed. Okay. Wait, what if
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I think I want to take the blade this time. I know I've been refusing it each time, but I think I want to take the blade this time because now I'm thinking about what the entity said and all of the different perspectives. So I think I want to do something different that I haven't been. Let me save really quick. Hold on. Okay. Oh yes, the blade. I'm back and I'm deciding take or not to take. To take or not to take. I figure out even if I don't take it, No, I'm not taking this shit. I'm not taking it because I feel like each time I've gone down, I haven't taken it. Yet each time, somehow, it always ends up down there. So what the fuck is the point of taking it if it's gonna end up there regardless? Somehow, some way, it'll still end up there. I wonder if it's that entity that's kind of making things happen to force. I shouldn't say that. Like force things to like just different outcomes. Like they have a hand, they have a part in it. I don't know. I'm entering. I'm gonna stick it to not taking it. I'm sticking to not taking it. I'm sticking to not taking it.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello?
Oh.
Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you.
Okay, let's try something different. Let's I'm gonna say just checking in on you. Just checking in. Nah, that's stupid. I'm here to save you. Why does it say lie? Wow, because I can't save her anymore. That perspective has already been added to the collection. I'm gonna say, okay, I'm just gonna go with checking in on you.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
I ain't forget about you, baby. I'm right here, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it took me so long.
Walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Girl, she just hit this move right here real quick again. Have it fall right off.
How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Oh, now I can only say, hold on, let's talk a bit first. Okay. Okay. I'm going to keep you locked away down here at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better. Maybe I should try that. Like I said, I know I have not been wanting to. I don't think she'll want this. I feel like if I say that, she's gonna be like, the fuck? Like, nobody want to get to know you. I'm trying to escape. I'm trying to get free. I don't want to sit here and talk to you and get to know you. Like, I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I stayed for a while and just kept you company? Maybe then everyone could be happy. I don't like... Oh, this is the one that I really didn't like. This one. Talking about maybe everyone could be happy. Like, get out of here with that. I'm going to keep you locked away down here at least for a little bit. We can get to know... I think... Oh, but it says keep her locked away. Maybe I'll try that. It will be a different perspective. Let me see how she responds to that.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think she liked that very much.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Right. I know, girl. I'm sorry.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
As she deserves to.
So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
That's funny. Neither one of them.
Another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help. But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
I'm not killing her. I'm not. I was forced to already. So if that has to take place again, then I guess they could just force me to again. Lock her in the basement. Let me get you out of here. Retrieve the blade. I'm not locking her in the basement. I'm gonna get you out of here.
You can't be serious.
Thank you. Thank you. You won't regret this, I promise.
I like how I'm getting a mix of
huge mistake. No, I think you're doing the right thing.
I like that mix that they threw in there. I haven't gotten a mix before. It's just been
the wall and give them a tongue.
It's just been the, very seemingly damsel in distress.
For you to even imagine trying to break
and the witch. Now I'm getting a blend.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No, ma'am. What you gonna do?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there, and if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. No, I'm gonna ask if you have any other ideas again.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Are we doing that again?
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her, it's the blade. Or we could use, you won't like what happens if you do that.
Oh my god, it's gonna make me slay her again! I don't even get an option right here to save. Okay.
Without hesitation, bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally. The wound drives her to the ground.
Oh, my poor baby girl.
Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
They made me, girl. I didn't want to.
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back.
I'm sorry.
Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
The chain is still on her, huh?
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
She can hold her own.
It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you.
I don't know about that.
I'm not so sure.
Yeah, me and Hero on the same page.
Now. As you ready your blades to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm.
The chain is still on. Did the chain break?
The blade cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got. We can still turn this around.
Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Run for the stairs and lock her in the basement. Maybe she'll bleed out. Give up. Run for the stairs or give up. I don't want to abandon her. Like, I know, I get it. This crazy scenario, this crazy fight transpiring right now, and I'm going to lose my life. But, I've lost my life so many times. Like, what if I have an allotted amount of life to lose? We can still turn this around. I'm assuming that's if I think she's still gonna hurt me. Me giving up isn't gonna prove anything. She's wounded right now, and it says maybe she'll bleed out. That's horrible. I came down here, attacked her, and left for her to bleed out. Like, that's like cowardly to me. I don't like that. I'm just gonna give up.
Are you serious? As what's left of your blood pools around you on the cobblestone floor, the blade falls from your trembling hands and clatters uselessly against the ground. I suppose you simply lacked the will to finish the job. The princess, wounded but still alive, nervously jumps at the blade and kicks it far away from you before retreating into a dark corner of the room. Her shining eyes watch you from the darkness.
I'm sorry.
Unblinking and curious as you bleed out. We can only hope the wounds you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, They'll kill her before she can reach the outside world.
I'm sorry.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
This is the end,
Oh,
isn't it?
I don't want to
Before
be
you can
that to
answer,
her.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Why you said it like you was tired of saying it? Chapter 2, the beast? Who a beast? Oh my gosh.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
What voice do I
You're
have with
here
me
to
now?
slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. She's going to kill me again.
People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
Sir.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. If he doesn't remember what happened, then something else must have trapped us here. You're not trapped here. Nobody's forcing you to do anything, though the only sensible thing for you to do right now is march up to that cabin and slay the princess.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? I already know what the answer is gonna be to that. Turn around and leave? Oh my gosh, what would happen, yo? What would happen? Oh my gosh, I wouldn't know, but I feel like it would be wasteful if it actually allows me to do that. I'm gonna proceed. Like, I wanna see.
Before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Does a cat lie to a cornered mouse?
The
when it plays with its
hunted.
freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature?
Ooh.
I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered. She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell. That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe.
The hunted. The opportunist, the hunted, the smitten.
The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated.
Oh my gosh.
It feels like no one has lived here for a long time. Wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Oh my goodness.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You didn't say anything about the mirror. Approach the mirror. I'm just gonna approach the mirror, take the blade. Oh my gosh, y'all. I think I might take the blade this
Walk up to the wall next to
time.
the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
No.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone.
I'm entering. I don't know, I just want to continue not taking it. What is taking it gonna do? It'll definitely give a different perspective, but I don't want to think about perspectives. I want to think about us, me and her. Enter.
Do you think we can talk our way out of this? I don't think she wants to talk. I guess we'll just have to trust that we made the right call. It'll still be here if we need it.
Oh my goodness.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
Ooh.
She sounds almost feral, impatient, maybe eager. You carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness. The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere.
Ooh.
You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her. Remember, she's just a princess. She is certainly not just a princess. You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does. Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you.
Oh,
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
Oh. Don't you hear that clinking? She's in chains again. We're fine. I ain't gonna think that. I would never think that again. You're about to attack me, aren't you? I can see right through you. Ooh, we don't have to kill each other. You know that, right? I'm gonna say that. We don't have to do this. I want to be your free girl.
There's a shift in the humid air, and something enormous. The princess lunges from the shadows, her maw unhinged and dripping, her eyes fierce and full of hunger.
Okay.
She is too quick to outrun, too nimble to outmaneuver, too determined to overpower. This is her domain.
Oh, wow.
You are devoured. I guess that's it then, isn't it?
She was not hearing it.
No, this isn't it. You are in a dark and caustic place. A thick, fibrous lining constricts around you, its slick surface impossible to grip. Your hands scrabbling uselessly at your surroundings as they compress in on you. Your lungs can barely expand in such a tiny space. Not that the humid, finite air grants you more than a few shallow breaths at a time.
I should have brought the knife.
When you needed to act.
I got claws,
The
bitch.
liquid pooling beneath you starts to seep into your skin. You itch, then sting, then burn as the acid begins its slow work.
When I killed you, I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me. The world is better off without you in it.
The flesh around you rumbles as the princess begins to move, her thundering footfalls twisting you helplessly about. Your skin protests as the corrosive liquid sloshes around you, but there will be no respite for you in sight. The burning grows stronger, and you can feel layers of you being peeled away.
But you don't belong down here. You came from somewhere else. You came from out there. So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat, and I draped what was left of you on my back, and I threw myself against that door.
She stops, her muscles tensing around you, and through the muffling layers of her flesh, you hear the whine of straining metal. And with a pop, she lurches forward, your body lurching right along with her. Her chains. She's loose.
Oh.
But even then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by draping yourself in decay. I know your true nature, and it is suffering.
Gravity pulls at you as you're hefted upwards, the distant creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's heart.
And then it was gone, and I was here. A new enclosure, a nicer cage, but still a prison. I learned from my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
Does that work? Could she free herself if we're alive in here? Do you really need me to give you a definitive answer for you to understand that the situation is grim? Stop her. Do something. We don't have steel, but we have tooth and claw.
Right, I'm like, we got claws.
Before we are her.
Did she say earlier you spoke when you needed to ask? Like I was making a demand when I was saying we don't have to kill each other. I just spoke to her and she said you needed to ask, I think. So I think I want to make sure I ask questions. Can you talk to the cabin? You could have asked me before swallowing me alive, claw and bite. You can leave, fine, you can leave. You can leave, just let me go, wait for death. Wow. Can you talk to the cabin? What is that? The main reason I want to say this is because it's a question and I'm thinking about what she said earlier. I think she said you spoke when you needed to ask. So I'm going to try that.
I understand it, and it understands me. Talking is for those who don't know how to listen.
Your body is violently jostled, the disruption causing burning skin to slop from raw muscle, and you hear what you can only assume is the princess pulling against the door to the cabin.
Oh, wow.
The cage is still locked.
I don't think we can talk our way out of this. We are drowning in death. There's no more space for words.
You could have asked me before swallowing me alive. You need me to want... I don't think she's gonna listen to me in this state. Just because I want freedom doesn't mean I want to give you yours. I think I might go ahead and claw and bite, y'all. I mean, you know, you can leave, just let me, fine, you can leave. I think I'm gonna go ahead and claw and bite, y'all.
Like the cornered animal you are, you tear against the thick membranes of her stomach with every part of you that can be made sharp. Nails, claws, teeth, hands, feet.
I can feel you tearing through me, but are you swift enough for it to matter?
That's a good question. I guess we gonna find out together.
Pulling returns to banging as the princess desperately throws everything at the cabin door. Flesh screams as your reddened, spongy body is hit with fresh waves of blistering acid.
Wow.
You can't hold me forever.
You could have asked me. Does it still have for me to claw and bite? You can leave, just let me go. Just because I want freedom, no more questions, whatever. You could have asked me before you swallowing me alive, sure. What was I gonna say? Sure, yeah, go ahead. You know, let me put some seasoning on myself first to make sure it goes down nicer. You need me to want to free you, don't you? You can't force me to let you out of here. Is that true? Oh, I'm thinking about what I was saying earlier, like a desire from me or her, I think. Oh, so it might be that. Maybe. Just because I want freedom doesn't mean I want to give you yours. But what does she care about that? I'm gonna still go with that though. You can't force me to let you out of here.
Every creature craves freedom. You will too before you die.
Oh.
But will can never truly exceed the limits of the flesh. Your vision finally begins to blur, your eyes clouding over as they melt in their sockets.
Sheesh, this was a
What little
gruesome
air remains in
one.
this rancid stew of flesh and slippery organs is finally too foul to breathe, and your lungs mercifully give out before you have to suffer another burning, liquefying moment. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, damn. Is this... Oh, chapter 3. I don't think I've made it to a 3 before.
We
Wow.
are a path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge. His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
Don't No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that? That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here? I think this is our third? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped. He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do? Can she hear us if we talk?
I can hear everything, little one, but you don't have to be afraid of me. There's no place where you end and I begin. Nothing can hurt you here. Not anymore.
That's just because she devoured us and dissolved away. We don't even exist as a body anymore.
Oh, wow.
We're still here, though. And if we're safe, isn't that better? She ate you. And now you're convinced that you're stuck together. What a mess.
Oh, wow.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
I guess that's it then. This is us now. We're the woods. Okay.
Wow. Hold on, y'all. I will be right back. Okay. This thing watching us, what is he? Why should the princess sounds like what I've been calling the entity every time that we'd encounter it? The entity, that's what the princess sounds like. Why should anyone do anything right now? This is fine. I like being this. Oh, why are you being nice to me? Aren't you a monster? Didn't you eat me? So they are one and the same? Which would make sense, being the different perspectives that is going back to this one being because of different experiences that they've had in lives plural. I can feel the pressure of the outside pushing in on us. What are we supposed to do about it? This is how we're supposed to be, but what do we do now? Whatever we are right now is an abomination. I want out. I don't like this. I'm supposed to be me and you're supposed to be something that isn't me. Okay, you narrator, how do I stop her? Do nothing. Oh heavens. I want to know more about this thing watching us. Whom are you referring to?
I'm not watching you. I'm
not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
That's not an answer to our question.
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
I do want that, but only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
He wants us to kill each other.
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together. She's the only one who poses a threat to the world, and she's trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her.
I like that narrator and princess are interacting now. Like, this feels like a big, like, not like a showdown, but kind of like, for lack of better terminology, I just like that we are at this point where princess and narrator can interact as well, and narrator isn't just in my head. I've had enough of this guy. How do we stop him? Okay, let's say I want to stop her. What do I do? I feel like I can't do much of anything right now. Why should anyone do anything right now? This is fine. I like being this. That sounds dangerous, kind of. Why are you being nice to me? Aren't you a monster? Oh, okay. Let's. Oh, little distorted music. Oh, okay. I can feel the pressure of the outside pushing in on us. Let's. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't like this. I'm supposed to be me, and you're supposed to be something that isn't me. I kind of want to know what the answer would be to this.
How could you say that? Look at us. We're almost everything. And we can be even more than this. Don't you feel our potential?
No, you're spot on. You exist, and not as some part of a gestalt entity mushed together with bits of you and the princess. You're an individual.
I don't know, child. With all this dying and reviving
with your
and
own physical body,
I don't know what I am. I don't know.
I'm not so sure about that. We were something like that once, but now? And if thinking about that isn't enough to startle you back to reality, consider this.
What? What?
Princess ate you last time. Stop passively vibing with a literal predator and remember that you're enemies. Remember what she's done to you and how much it hurt.
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the fear and the hunger and the pain. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
I can feel a thumping, a heartbeat, like a distant terror that keeps getting louder the more we pay attention.
Ooh.
Please, stop. If you let it in, we'll fall apart.
Don't look at it!
Yes, ma'am. Gaze at the terror in your heart. Bury it now before it's too late. I'm sorry I have to face the truth, and if I have terror in my heart, then it will only remain there, and it will seep out at some other further point in time. So I would rather gaze into it now, so that we can handle this for what it is before it's too late for this choice.
Please, don't make us remember how I was.
You are everything, and I want to see all of it, not just one part.
I can remember it now.
Not just one part.
I'd forgotten how much it burned. And the air was so hard to breathe.
I can't ignore it, princess.
She didn't care at all.
This is important,
As you remember the
princess.
terror and pain you felt at the hands of the princess.
You've been cold to me.
You start to remember something else, too.
What? The good things too,
Remember
right?
that you are a distinct being with a finite form
that.
and a mortal body.
Mortal.
There is a shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be.
Oh.
Like this, it's better for us to be the woods.
You're broken. Of course you're gonna
go
say
back.
that. You're broken.
No, I devoured you. I won. I put things back the way they were supposed to be.
Some
The
division
wound.
already so.
Some tears can never be tears can never be mended.
A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were.
Wow.
A cabin comes into being among the trees. It approaches.
The cabin approaches?
It swallows your body whole.
Mmm.
Then you find yourself blade in hand.
My
exactly
gosh.
where you need to be.
Oh my
The center of it
gosh.
all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled with a sense of purpose. Strike at her. End this once and for all.
I feel empty, don't you?
We're just like her. And she's just like us. We never should have left her. I feel safe. She isn't dangerous anymore. We could leave her. We could both live. Do we have to do this?
Oh my
You
goodness.
have to. You know you have to.
No. 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 Oh no. Look at this imagery. Look at this imagery. Like, she's opening up her heart to me. And for her to open up her heart to me, to take that as a chance to slay her again, to destroy her heart, fuck no. I never wanted to kill you, not really. But we can't be the same thing as each other. I had to put an end to whatever happened to us. Cut her free.
Devious little bastard.
Are you kidding
I'm going to let you
me?
free her, you have another thing coming.
Oh my
And that
goodness.
other thing is... We'll just have to wait and find out when it happens.
No.
Ignore him. His words only confuse us. Just do it. You're tired, aren't you? No, I'm not. I'm... fine. Whatever.
What?
Cut the princess down from the roots that bind her. I hope you're happy. Good luck getting her out of here.
What is she supposed to stay here?
I think we are happy, actually. We might not be a part of her, but being around her is almost the same. Almost.
I didn't
Princess.
think you would do that after everything.
Princess. My goodness.
So cold without
I'm
you.
here. Hello? Where'd you go? You don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we
Oh
try
my.
and find her? And there's that mirror.
Oh.
Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end. It's going to be okay. Approach the mirror. I'm gonna console
But it
myself.
feels so bad.
Again?
Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Thing reeks of death. I don't
Mm,
want to look at us.
we have to face it. It's not the end. Excuse me. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. It's the end for you, but not for me. I'll see you on the other side, but it's going to be okay. Approach the mirror. I'll see you on the other side.
If you say so,
We have to
we'll
trust.
trust you.
That feels like the
I'd
theme.
like to be somewhere nice.
As you deserve to be. Let's go to the mirror. Let's face ourselves. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach for it. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Decay, you've withered. Oh, I've withered. You find yourself in a long quiet once again. You are at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A
Oh,
mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. That's a damn lie. How can you stand to be a contradiction? It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? What do you think of this vessel? I want to know that. I want to know that. You know, okay, the killing. Okay, do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind? Ooh, I do want to know that. Have you figured out what you'll want when we finish? Do you still not care what I bring next? How many more vessels do I need to bring? I'm ready to go. Okay. Oh my goodness. I definitely want to know what you think of this vessel.
This one is like a shadow of me, a memory of what she used to be, bound to the wounds of distance and time. She will make for a scarred and beautiful heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
Oh, wow. It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. I want to do that one. I want to know about the worlds we leave behind.
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
I don't. If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. Oh, no, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion one way. I do have an opinion. I just want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me and I hate it. I think I hate you. If anything, it makes me like you more. It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me? No way. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I like that answer.
It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special.
You can't be a contradiction. How can you stand to be a contradiction? Have you figured out what you'll want when we finish? Do you still not care what I bring you next? Do you still, have you figured out what you'll want when we finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Our awakening. How can you stand to be a contradiction? I want to know the answer to that.
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of me that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
It doesn't mean that they aren't there. It doesn't mean that they don't exist. Even if it's something that you choose to not look at, to not acknowledge within yourself. Yes, Mia. I think this is the princess. Do you still not care what I bring next? How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
This is different from the answer from last time. I think last time she said something about an ocean is what was desired, and I brought a pond, something of along those lines. So hopefully that means I'm getting closer. You can't be contradiction. I don't believe that, but I do want to explore that. I want to explore that. You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. What? Why would you say that?
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
You know that at the end of this, I'm not saying that. Oh, excuse me. Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
So you don't have any preferences on how you like to change? I'm ready to go back. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
I hope so, girl. Oh my goodness. Is this gonna be chapter 1 again? It is. A scarred and beautiful heart. Bring the wounded wild to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is your implement.
Of course, it gets to the point that it doesn't allow me to. Of course, I should have known it would have gotten to this point. I have to take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
I guess so, yeah. Into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Ooh.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
I know that's right,
Don't let it
princess.
fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
She said, who's there? I think I'm here to kill you, damn. I'm not just checking in. I'm gonna just hit it, do the high now.
Don't
Ooh.
be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are.
Here
Are
I
you here
am.
to kill me or something?
About that. What? No, why would you even think that? Yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. No. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Still your nerves and step forward? Oh. I just don't like the way this is said. I haven't decided yet. Ugh. They're not gonna give me any other options, so I think I just have to be truthful with her, maybe. I don't want to lie to her. I'm just here to talk. She don't want to talk to me. I'm gonna just be honest with her, because at this point, player me, I feel like I ain't got no say so in a lot of these options that's coming up, you know, because I already saved her first, so there I have no choice but to slay her. So I don't want to lie to her. You caught me, I'm here to slay you. I don't want to say that. I'm gonna say I haven't decided yet.
how about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look at her taking charge.
We should just drop the blade
like
and
that.
talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I'm dropping it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you.
Against your better judgment,
look at the look in her
you
eyes.
step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
Very different from initially.
Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Hi, madam.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
I wouldn't say that. Look at this look in her eyes. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. A relationship? Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? Oh, I wonder if she remembers her name now. How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Okay, we've talked enough. Does she remember her name, or is she still gonna say princess?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Wow, it's like some of the same dialogue, but her tone is completely different. Sure, let's indulge you. Let's say, sure, it's awkward. What do you got to say about that?
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Let's see. I have my reasons. Do you think I just come here to kill someone without knowing why? That'd be ridiculous. Do you know why I'm here to kill you? You're supposed to end the world. I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe. I'm gonna be honest. That's how I feel still.
Believe me.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. She said that's just the dynamic of our situation. I want to know why does she think that? And why are you being so upfront? There's people out there, how long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? Let's talk about it.
Just tell her that.
Why?
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
Wow.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Wow, the tone changed, the look in her eyes, but the same dialogue, the delivery is just completely different. Wow. No, I'm sure they have their reasons, so I wonder if she's gonna answer everything. No, I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them. I want to go with that. I feel like the theme is trust. I feel like I know you, on a spiritual level, girl. I know you on a spiritual level, girl. You know? So, I know we're having this type of interaction. You might feel some type of way about me, towards me. I don't know if you remember anything, but I just feel like I know you on a spiritual level. You know? let's go with, I'm gonna tell her I'm more inclined to trust her. Ah!
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully soon.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
I still have more questions. Examine the change. I'll see what I can do. Actually, I've changed my mind. I don't trust you. I don't trust this version of her. You know, I trust her. Like, I trust her spiritually. But I don't trust this version of her. I'm allowed to, you know I initiated everything, but damn, like, you know, how long do I have to pay for what I did in the beginning? Well, I guess it's been multiple times since then, actually. And no, look at me being a contradiction. Hopefully I don't skip over this and edit this out. But remember what I was saying earlier about the time that it takes to trust someone? And you see how I'm over here feeling impatient, like, gosh, how long are you gonna be this way towards me? It's not about me. But it does need to be some reciprocity involved too, you know? That's where things could get dangerous. That's why it's good to like question, analyze, and think of these like, it needs to be an effort on both parts. But then again, like I said, my hand has been forced at a lot of things. So it's a lot of things I've been doing that I haven't been wanting to do, that it don't look like that to her. She doesn't know about whatever struggles. Ooh, I was saying this earlier too. When I was saying how I caught myself before I said it's people that I've known and they still seem the same that they were 5 years or 10 years ago. But then I corrected myself and said that's not fair to say, because I don't know what they have going on internally with them, what they are trying to do or trying to change or whatever. I don't know that. Just because they didn't share it with me doesn't mean that's not true or reality for them. So, I kind of lost my train of thought a little bit. I'm trying to figure blah, 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 blah. Oh, trust with her. Oh, right. I know why I said that. Because her perception of me is I don't know if she's thinking that now, but I know what it was before. When she remembers, her perception of me is, you have tried to kill me multiple times. Like, I don't trust you, you know? And she just wants to do what's in her best interest. She wants to escape. She wants to utilize me however she can to make that happen. But me as player, she doesn't know me as player or me as the voice of the hero or whomever trying to protest that voice of the narrator. She doesn't know that's happening within me internally. All she knows are the actions. Those thoughts that I have, that don't matter like to her. That does not matter to her. What matters is the actions that have been taken. And the actions that have been taken is some harm has been done to her. I've been trying to take her life. She don't know about the inner turmoil between me, narrator, and hero, and opportunist, and this motherfucker and that motherfucker. She don't know about all that. At least this version of her don't know. The other version of her, no. The other version of her, the entity, that spiritual, that's like the soul. Is that the soul? I don't know. But that version of me, that version of her can see all the different sides to me. Let's see. I still have a few more questions.
Fine. What do you want to know?
She said, man, I ain't got time for this shit. How would I get you out of here? How long have you been down here? Okay, we've talked enough. I don't think she knows how long she's been down here. I feel like she already established that.
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't...
And if there isn't?
Well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
Ooh
She
wee!
is. I'm sure of it.
I don't think she knows this, but I'm still gonna ask.
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I'm getting you out of here. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Keep her locked away. I kind of want to try that option because that's one that I haven't done. I'm gonna go for that.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Wait, no, I have done this. Shit.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
She's pissed.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here.
Oh,
You can make it easier for both of us if you help.
yes,
And
ma'am.
if you don't,
Yes, ma'am.
I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
I know, ma'am. I'm sorry, girl.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Princess. We gonna get her out of here. I made my choice. I'm locking her in the basement. I'm getting her out of here. I'm just gonna. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Good. I'm glad you've come to your senses.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm in my
You're
right
making
mind,
a
princess.
huge mistake.
No, these
No.
voices.
You're
Ah,
doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
and if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there, and if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. Oh, I do want to try upstairs. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get out. Duh. I could say that I'm not gonna be able to get out.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Hey, let me out of here. Try the door. Anybody
Your
can respond
shouts
this
and
time?
pleas are met
No?
with silence.
Okay.
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
That's always
Easier
easier,
for who?
right? If I did this or that.
Easier for everyone.
Whatever. She
I heard
over
the door
it.
slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Oh well. Oh gosh, I thought it said slay and slay.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter
Oh my
a sound.
gosh.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
Yes, madam.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yes, ma'am. Let's go. Let's go, girl. Approach the locked door.
We won't have any of that. The
Don't
stakes
you-
are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't
Oh
let her
no!
escape.
Don't do this again! Don't do this!
As
No!
the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Warn!
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
No, I'm not gonna watch you. Warn!
Stop that.
No!
I thought this was a little too easy.
Girl, look, it.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
Gosh.
Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
You gonna let me resist? Oh, thank goodness, it's not grayed out this time.
The blade.
Oh, she
Move
looks so pretty.
The blade.
No!
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the
See,
conflict
you
in your
see
eyes.
me? I don't want to do it, princess.
I'll make this quick.
Okay, thank you.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Ah.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
I guess we will.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Okay, see, I like that. She ain't let me
Her
suffer.
face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
Oh, my
This
goodness.
is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
The prisoner.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh,
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying.
Ooh. The skeptic
I'm
enters
inclined
the
to agree.
chat.
If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Oh, wow.
And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth. Proceed to the cabin. We're just gonna proceed to the cabin. Yeah.
A warning before you go any further.
Yeah.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink.
Okay, skeptic.
Did you just say
Ooh.
wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Proceed. Oh my gosh, how's the cabin gonna look?
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Is it through... Because initially I was thinking the state that she's in... The state that she's in determines how the cabin looks. Now I am also thinking the additional voice outside of the narrator and the hero that's my head, that's in my head, also has something to do with how I'm perceiving how the cabin looks. How did it look when I was the opportunist? Wasn't that when it was a bunch of branches and trees and things like that? And if so, it just kind of makes me think of the opportunist kind of taking whatever shape it needs to get what it wants. So that's how I'm thinking of the cabin looking like maybe trees that can grow in one way or the other. Does that make sense? So now I have the voice of the skeptic, right? And as a skeptic, my perception of this place is like it's a dungeon, like the way I'm seeing this is she's trapped in this dungeon. I'm assuming I'm skeptical of the narrator, because with the wink, like, yeah, sure, this is what we're gonna do. So the skeptic in me sees this place as a dungeon and sees her as a delicate princess that needs to be saved. Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
The mirror never does anything for me. Take the blade into the basement. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. I'm not taking the blade this time.
I'm going to insist we take the blade.
Really?
We're in a dangerous situation and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon.
Oh, the skeptic, skeptical of everyone. Not just the narrator.
Are you sure? What if she, I don't know, turns it against us?
Wow.
Which I'm bringing up in a purely hypothetical manner. Yes, I'm sure.
Oh, wow.
Turns it against you. She's a prisoner here. She'll only be able to turn it against you if you give it to her. Which you won't be doing because she's an existential threat to the entire world.
Okay.
Okay. I'm trusting you.
I'm trusting the skeptic? Hey, don't I get a say here? What's the big idea? I kinda... oh my gosh. Whatever, the skeptic insisted. Fine, I'll take the blade. I'll take the blade.
Take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Yeah.
I mean it.
Okay. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us? You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
Oh, wow.
Should we be worried about the one around her neck?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, baby. This ain't no cutting the one arm off, the one hand off. This, whoa.
Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier.
Not if I'm trying to disobey you.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Child, that's for me then, maybe.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her here. Leave the princess in the basement. Sit with her. Or sitting with her.
You step towards the princess.
That's my chain right there. That's
you
one.
before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Fair.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Sit where you were told to sit. Yeah, I'm not gonna disrespect her boundaries.
Sit on the floor. Still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
My intentions? What do you mean? I'm not gonna play dumb. She's not stupid. She knows what's happening. I've been here before. Am I the only one who Ooh, I like that. What happened after I died last time? The other chain on the wall, who is that for? What would you have me do? I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers? I would like to dive into that first.
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
Yeah, girl, let's be honest with each other.
First you make a comment about having been here before, and now this. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things. It's complicated things how, exactly? Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency. A contingency for what? For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck. If you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us? All of this is incredibly valuable information. It would have changed our actions considerably.
Yeah, but really, like...
I needed you to
talking
be in
like
the
you
dark
know
for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative. That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't. I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky. So don't waste that luck by messing it up again.
Oh, don't be acting like I'm on your side like that.
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
You asking some good questions, skeptic.
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much.
My mind already goes there without you explaining anything, so
your
come on
success
now.
Hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
No, I need you to explain yourself.
I won't.
Thank you, skeptic.
Just give it a rest. This isn't helping.
Focus.
Ciao.
This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
See, I be looking crazy in front of her. You were asking about my intentions earlier. What do you mean by that? What happened after I died last time? Ooh, that other chain on the wall, who is it for? What would you have me do? I think I'm going to leave you here, actually. You're not much of a threat. Locked up like that. Bye. Oh my goodness. What would you have me do? The other chain on the wall, who is that for? I am curious about that, but I'm more curious about if she cares to disclose, which I feel like she won't.
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them. And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows? It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
You were asking about my intentions earlier. What do you mean by that? I want to know about that chain. Is that
I
mine?
don't know, but you could always try it on. Maybe it'll fit.
Ooh!
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
You gonna give me the option? Inspect the shackle? Nah. You were asking about my intentions earlier. What did you mean by that?
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife.
This is
What are
true.
you going to do with it?
Fair
Why are you
question. Fair questions.
There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, and I don't see any keys in your hands either. So I'm afraid my only way out is another surgical removal.
Babe. Ma'am, how? How?
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck? Or does she think she'd survive a beheading?
Ma'am.
You're right. Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her.
Damn.
Unless she really could survive.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
Inspect the shackle. How am I supposed to cut you out if you didn't notice your head's in the shackle too? What would you have me do? Yeah, how am I supposed to cut you out, girl?
No. Like I trust you to come any closer with that knife.
Fair.
All you're going to do is hand it to me and watch me work.
Oh!
But she would have to cut her head off, right?
Ma'am,
She
I
can't
don't
be
want to see
suggesting
that! Ma'am! Oh my
She certainly
goodness.
seems confident. Maybe she knows something we don't. Or
Oh.
maybe you should consider the most likely scenario. She's bluffing so she can disarm you. Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
Oh.
So, what should we do? I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons. Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you.
I think she needs me to... I don't know.
That doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none. The pros are that we can't trust him. Possibly even more than we can't trust her. Whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
I must be a skeptic, because by everything the skeptics say, I feel like I get it, yes. I'm not giving you a weapon. You realize that I have as much reason to distrust you as you have to distrust me. I'm not giving you a weapon. In case you've forgotten, you've killed me with it last time. I can cut you out of there, but I'm not giving you a weapon. Okay, I'm trusting you. I want to trust. I want to keep trust going. I don't want to introduce distrust. I think I'm going to leave you here. If you want to leave, I'm going to be the one with deal with it. Ooh, cut her out on your own. Child, I don't know the proper way. I don't know if she got some special way that she's gonna do it. I am not doing that. I think I'm going to trust. That seems to be the theme. Like, you need trust and connections. I'm gonna trust her.
Slide it over.
No, absolutely not. I am not letting you hand your only weapon over to the world-ending princess. Until you come up with any other idea, like, say, I don't know, doing your job and slaying her, you remain rigidly in place. You tried this last time. Do you want to know how it went for you?
Oh,
I remember. She killed us, which, by your estimation, ended the world, right? I've already tried to take over your body.
oh, you good?
Exactly. If I were you, I wouldn't be too keen on repeating your mistake. Hell, we could even force your hand and do it ourselves. I'm not afraid of dying again. Are you?
Wait, who are you talking to, Skeptic? Me or the narrator? Me? Oh, the hero?
I think you got your point across. Fine.
Oh.
You slide the blade across the floor.
Oh, he was talking to the narrator. Okay.
The princess maintains unsettling eye contact as she reaches down to pick it up.
Thanks.
Yes, ma'am.
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly, as she raises the blade to her throat. What is she doing?
Girl.
She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own neck. Nah.
Oh my gosh. I'm looking away. I don't want to see. Damn, but what if this... what if this is like symbolism? See, it's too much going on in my head to like... symbolism and things and metaphors and like it's too much going on in my head. So what if like me looking away is kind of like, I don't know. What if me watching her is like this a form of acceptance almost of her? Oh my gosh. I can always blur it, right? What if look away, watch. Look away. Watch. Oh my gosh. I think I wanna watch. I've already been through some shit with her. Oh my gosh. I had to watch myself fucking deteriorate on the inside of her. Yeah. Should I watch? I'm gonna watch. I don't want to watch. I'm gonna look away. Oh. I'm gonna look away.
You close your eyes. That doesn't stop you from hearing every grisly detail. The splitting of skin, the wet mulching of severed veins, the grinding of metal against bone. I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. Why would she do that? Huh. So that's her play.
What?
Killing herself? We don't know that she's dead yet. We're not even watching it happen. She could just be faking those sounds.
Oh.
And then, finally, you hear a snap. An uneasy silence. There is a slow and fleshy tear.
Oh my
Hard to
gosh.
face that. This is worse than watching. And yet our eyes are still closed.
Okay, y'all can be better.
There's the soft thud of something roughly
my God.
head-sized bouncing against the floor, and the clattering of chains as they drop along with it. I think you can open your eyes now. Oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back. The princess's eyes stare up at you. Dead. Congratulations! You saved the world.
No.
So I guess that's it. What a way to go. But she is gone, isn't she?
No.
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
What a reward.
She's dead. So what's the rush? What's your angle?
What's happening?
I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind us. I'm sure you can understand that.
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of reason. She's left us with this dangling thread, I need to know why.
You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed, and now we can all relax and enjoy your reward.
Leave the basement, claim your reward, take the princess with you. Yes! Oh my gosh!
Ugh, fine. You pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin.
Did you see that? I could have sworn she moved.
She didn't. She's dead. But what if she's not? Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have to do is open it.
It's a lot of things going on that you, narrator, have not been able to explain. You don't know what's going on. You keep finding out new things yourself. Like, obviously I can't get all the answers from you, so there's a possibility like stranger things have happened, okay, and what we've gone through this entire time, so I'm not trusting you on this. Leave the cabin and claim your
Okay. Open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
What? See, you don't know shit.
Well played.
Talking heads, free a prisoner? Oh, well played. Who played well? You, me?
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already...
Oh.
Over? Is he gone?
But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all.
Ooh.
Maybe it was just the end of his.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you.
Trust!
So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
Another perspective. Wow. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared, but this is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. I'm going to keep it with trust. I'm going to
so
like
bad.
trust.
Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Trust is
Part of me wants the truth.
my
but something
theme here.
stronger is holding me back.
Oh wow. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
Thank you. Who am I to
Feels too
you?
good to be true.
Of course you'd say that, skeptic. Approach the mirror. Gaze into my reflection. Silence as I reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but I need to see what's in it. The remains. You're unraveled. Ooh, you've unraveled. Wow, proceed. Wow, you are at the cabin. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Ooh, do you think there are people out there? Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real? Do you have thoughts on this vessel? That's my first question.
This one is cold and cynical. She has protected herself when others could not. She will make for a clever heart.
Wow. Wow.
Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer.
Cynical. I feel like that's on par like with the skeptic, you know? Wow. Like it's a part of like of Like when I was the opportunist, was she also opportunist? I can't wait to rewatch, go back through this. Do you think there are people out there? Do you think that anything is real out there? But I'm really feeling that like the additional voice that's within my head is like on par with the version of her that we're meeting. Do you know what's going to happen? When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is calling, one of them is something else. Like, call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one? Ooh, yes. Question.
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does. And when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. Oh, so he does. It's just the answer. And when I find him, I'm going to kill him. But you're going to keep that to yourself. And when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. I want answers. No, I've been wanting answers from him, but I know this for a fact. I guess this is hopeful thinking, though, because we don't know that. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
You're right, you're right, you're right. Do you think there are people out there? Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real? Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken? Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Do you think there are people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are too small for us. You and I are the only things that interest me.
Interesting. Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
You losing me again, my love. How many more vessels do I need to bring back?
Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude.
Oh my goodness. If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you? If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here. No, I want her to be complete. Attack the entity. If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you? I don't think. Let me see how you answer this.
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
If this is the last stage, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here. No, let's go. Man.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
I'm excited.
I will be here, waiting for you.
Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my. A clever heart. Bring the prisoner's head to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path,
I have to take the blade, okay.
you take the blade from the table. The door to the
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
I would never forget you, princess.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Princess. No, wait, what would you even think that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. I haven't decided yet. I'm just still your nerves and step forward. I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Drop
The blade tumbles out of your
hands.
trembling hands and drops to
Drop
the
the
floor with an unceremonious clap.
knife. Drop the
Thank you.
blade.
Maybe now we can just talk.
Oh, why you said it like that?
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
We'll be fine.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Oh. A relationship? Are you coming on to me? Man, I feel like this is gonna piss her off. I'm here because you're supposed to enter. I still want to say it. I just want to see what she's gonna say.
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. Do you know why I'm here to kill you? How long have you been down here? Even though I'm forced to make like, that's how I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it like, oh, I was forced to take the blade. You know, I'm looking at it like that. But in game, technically that was my decision. Technically, my mind just did not consider a different option. You know, in game, even though me as players, like, oh my god, I was forced to do this, I'm forced to do that. In game, it's like it's not being perceived as that way. It's being perceived as this was the only thought that I had. I didn't even have a thought in my head of not grabbing the blade, you know? So I think it's been difficult for me, since me as player has been wanting another outcome. It doesn't change what's happening in the game and the actions that the character I'm controlling are taking. So technically speaking, even though I as player has been in denial, I as player have been in denial, the character that I'm controlling has decided I'm here to kill you. They willingly picked up that knife. They didn't consider another option. As player, it's grayed out. As character, it's not an option. It's not another option. So let's see what she says to this. Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
Good question. Touche. Oh, girl. Lie. No. Remain silent. I know what I've been told. Whether or not I believe it is an entirely different matter. You're apparently going to end the world.
So, you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talking.
Okay. You want honesty, right? You're right. How, let's see. I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. How's that?
Don't just
For honesty.
tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I'm getting you out of here.
Oh, you have to be kidding.
Oh, narrator, I know you pissed at me. You pissed at this playthrough.
Princess to the wall.
I've been stressing this narrator out this whole playthrough.
They're large and heavy.
I know he can't wait for me to be
Even
done.
imagine trying to break them apart.
Oh, he can't wait for my ass to be done with this
You
playthrough.
don't have the key.
No, ma'am. But I'm glad you ain't got that thing around your neck no more, girl.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Girl.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
I'll be here.
You attempt. Is someone else here? You try the door, but it's you're here to. Your shouts and plead. I'll repeat myself. You make your way back to the bottom. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yes, ma'am. We doing this dance again. Now, what's up? How is this one gonna
The knife.
end?
Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save!
Against your
Save!
better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair,
No.
your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Please, 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 please don't gray anything out
Stop
for me.
that.
Please don't gray
I thought
anything
this
out.
was a little too easy.
Please don't gray
Your
anything
body
out.
lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it! Stop resisting me! I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Oh, I can't resist!
Thank you.
Oh my
Swing your arm towards
goodness.
her throat, the blade, but she's ready for it. She grabs your arm, her grip like a stone vice.
Okay, okay.
You drop the blade.
Ooh.
Pathetically.
Okay, bam.
She lets go, and faster than you can react, rears back and hits you with a bone-shattering haymaker.
Knock my ass out!
There's a ringing in your ears. You're fairly certain you can feel bone grinding against bone where she fractured your jaw, but your body isn't allowing you to feel much right now, adrenaline coursing through your system and numbing your nerves. You fall to your knees. You're barely able to bring your trembling arms up to defend yourself before she hits you again. Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you.
You poor thing. I'll go ahead and put you out of your misery.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground. Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess.
She seems over it. Like she's just apathetic. Like she's
Can't just
over it.
end like this, right? I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh wow.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. A warning, she will lie, she will cheat, and she will... We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
Broken.
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge? I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic. You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter. Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So please, try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
Who are you talking to? Me?
If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
I get confused on who's talking to who, like...
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small?
Small. Oh my gosh.
We don't feel small.
We are?
Small.
Wow. Take the blade, we're gonna take the blade this time. I think this is the last time.
Take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on... we still are going to discuss the mirror. I can still approach the basement. Or enter the basement. Let's...
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Here we go again.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
Wow. I wonder if what I've been saying, okay, pop off. What I've been saying, how whatever voice, I think I was mistaken the last chapter when I said, there isn't a voice. I think it's always this chapter that the third voice appears, right? And usually it starts off with just being the hero, or the hero and the narrator. But I wonder, with me being broken, how she's going to...
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
Okay.
This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Ooh.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time.
At all. Oh, wow.
She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
I desire to see her.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude?
Ooh.
Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Continue down the stairs.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
She's about to be looking down on me.
The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
Wow.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
Madam, she looks so cool. Oh my gosh, she looks so powerful. So this is my view of her now. Voice of the broken. Bless you, Papa Bia. So I feel broken. I've been slain by her. I think I've been slain by her way more than I've actually slain her. So maybe, I guess there is like, I do feel like broken down maybe and helpless when it comes to, it's like it's no getting through to her. And my perception of her now is I'm so much smaller. Like there's nothing I can do against her. And that's the voice of the broken coming into play. Oh, wow. Okay, I wonder what he wants.
You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity.
Oh my god, this villainous vibe. I love it.
Drop it.
Oh.
The blade slips from your fingers and clatters uselessly to the floor. We didn't have to do that. And yet you did. She is so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
Ooh. No.
But the words don't leave your mouth. Instead, your legs buckle and your knees hit the floor.
Oh my gosh.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
Ma'am, what do you want to talk about? You want to get to know me?
You told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs.
Ooh, girl.
I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me.
Wow.
The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations.
I ain't gonna lie. When I first started, I feel like I said something like that, you know. And that's this world, you know. I mean, there's a lot of crazy things that go on in this world, but you know, I don't know what's going on in their world here, you know. Maybe she's right.
It's time for me to
maybe
seize
she's right.
my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought
She's so
that in some other
confident
reality you
and-
failed to destroy her, but what's done is done. I can only hope it helped you learn a valuable lesson. You are the only one who can deal with her, and if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she? Then you shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it? He's being melodramatic, but he's not exactly wrong, is he? What are we supposed to do to stop her? Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. And if you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
What would you have me do? What do you have planned? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be. Ooh, I kind of like that. I have questions for you before I decide. I don't think at this point it ain't know what I decide. Like at this point, she don't give a shit. What happened to you after I died? I'm not going to help you in the world. I don't care if something new comes after. I just can't let you do that. I'm yours to command. Pledge yourself to her. Wow. Wow. Oh, okay. Just because you're supposed to end the world, you can be whatever you want to be. Maybe that is what she wants to be, but I am curious to see her answer to this. I feel like she's gonna laugh at me.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
What would you have me do? What do you have planned? I have questions for you before I decide to do anything. Yeah.
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
Oh, I overstepped? Oops, my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
Damn, that's two vastly different roles. Ooh, what are you doing? What are you doing to me? What are you trying to do to me? What game are we playing right now? What she said, there's an empty place at my side for you to fill. That makes me think of this other side where the chain has been empty like this entire time. Like, is that supposed to be my rightful place? Like, am I supposed to also, is there also a possibility of me being trapped down here with her, which is why that other side is there, I wonder. But there's no chain there, but maybe the chain will manifest for me if it comes to that. I don't know. I am yours to command, princess, and pledge myself to her. What do you have planned? I feel like she's gonna be mad at me, like this is stepping out of bounds again. What would you have me do? Will it let me? I think it'll still let me say that.
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
If you're so powerful, can't you just break the chains yourself? I feel like if I say that, she's gonna be like, oh yeah. What if me saying that or perceiving her in that way allows for her to be able to do it? You know, I'm not going to help you in the world. I don't care if something new comes after that. I think I've been downplaying. I don't know. Like I said, I can't wait to watch this back and watch other playthroughs of this. My goodness, and theories and just what's going on. But I was about to say, I feel like I've been downplaying the effect. Like, something about me is important to her. Something about me is necessary for her to be able to escape. And it's like, not until, if I'm not mistaken, not until I vocalize something, present that as a possibility out loud to her, for her to like act upon it. Like, I'm just thinking about that time when I said, hey, can't you just take the chain off yourself? And she was like, oh, yeah, ding! And it just fell right off, you know? I feel like that's because I spoke it into existence. No? I don't know. So I feel like if I say, if you're so powerful, can't you just break the chains yourself? I'm gonna speak that into existence, and she's gonna be like, oh yeah, you're right, thank you. But really, I spoke that on her. I feel like, and I'm yours to command, pledge yourself to her. I'm not going to help you. If I do that, if I pledge myself to her, I feel like that would give her like everything that she needs, because it's something about me and my word and my view of her and me speaking it, something about that. Because it was also something that was said earlier about about her needing me to escape and her having tried to do it without me, but if she tries to do it without me, she ends right back up here, you know? So something about me is important to her. So if I say this, what happens? I'm not going to help you in the world. I don't care if something new comes after. I just can't let you do that.
I see.
Are you upset with me?
Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters.
Oh.
Pick up that needle.
Needle? Ma'am.
It's what she wants.
No objections here.
Oh!
Don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade.
Oh, she called the blade a needle?
As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
Oh wow, I can't do anything else. Damn, I can't even explore these other options. You're not kidding about that divine hand. Wow, why do y'all even have that there? Is it because of things that I did or didn't chose? That's why those aren't available? I don't like that. Oh, that's not fair. It's my fault, isn't it? Why? Because those are different options. Those aren't even options that I've seen or chosen before. What are you going to try and make me do with it? I'm going to kill you. You're not kidding about what's that divine hand. Who's doing this? Is it her? Is it you? Or no? All I can choose is pick up the blade.
You
wow.
reach forward and grasp the blade.
I think I locked myself out of those options. I don't know what I did. What I did, what I didn't do.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so
I'm about to sacrifice myself or something. That don't make no sense though. She gonna make me cut her?
Okay, yeah. We can do that. We were probably gonna stand anyway.
Stop making me do things. I'm going to kneel here forever. I hate you. I hate you so much, all of you.
You can feel
Wow.
a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce. The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are broken eventually.
To defy me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance. Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
Oh my goodness.
You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
I don't think I'll have the option to.
Oh, we'll end this all right.
Oh no, voice of the
Your hand
broken.
lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
Oh wow, this is all I can do. I think I locked myself into this. I can't resist, and I can't.
No, you can't.
I wouldn't have slayed her.
You're perfectly healthy
I would have
and
resisted.
capable.
I would have
All
tried
you
to
have do
resist
is ignore
if I was
her
able to.
and do what has to be done. The blade and the hand that wields it remain firmly locked in place until you change your mind and decide to do literally anything else.
Look at you quaking against my will. An ant defying a god. It's pointless to resist. In the end, everything submits to oblivion.
Ma'am.
But you're not the one resisting me, are you? There's something else in there. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you?
An echo.
It's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
Oh.
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No,
Ooh.
no. What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Wow.
You bring the blade to your neck.
Oh, wow.
You slice through soft flesh, severing veins and arteries, your blood flowing freely down your body. It's a painful lesson in obedience, but the pain won't last forever. No.
When I see you again, you'll free me from my chains and deliver me to the destiny that lies beyond this place.
We will. I promise.
Wow.
I know you will.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Look how he became her. She said, "You're mine," and now, wow, even the text changed. Ooh. Oh my goodness.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path... Oh, let me guess. And at the end of the path is
Oh,
a cabin.
Contrarian.
Excuse me? Come on, man. We can see it right in front of us. And besides, we've been here like, what, 5 times already? I think this is 3.
Wow.
Who cares? The woods are always the worst part anyway. Nothing ever happens in them.
All right, I just took a little break because it's been about 5 hours. And of course the video, it should not be nearly that long. It's been the repetition, so hopefully it don't look super weird and choppy when I edit out the repetitive parts, because it's a loop. We've been playing in a loop, you know. So when I edit out the repetitive part, and that's the goal, to hone in on the new dialogue, the new voices, the new scenarios with the princess. But now we find ourselves here, the woods. I think this is the first time that the woods have vastly differed from how the woods normally have looked for us. So, and we now have the voice of the contrarian. So let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Also, my thoughts with the last encounter with the princess. They were very off. This is current day me interrupting this because what I was about to say is I thought that I was off for thinking whatever voice was added is similar to what the princess is or how I will perceive her. That is correct, but what I do still agree with is whatever that added voice is, which in this case was broken, affects how I perceive her or how she is. So I view myself as broken and small, and I view her as this magnificent goddess. Yeah. I don't know, that dynamic though, especially with that kneel drop at her command. I'm like, I don't know, it's kind of giving dominatrix a bit. So I was kind of having that thought a little bit throughout that process. Like, it was kind of reminding me of, like, I hope it doesn't sound horrible to say, but like in that, I don't know what I am or am not allowed to say on YouTube, so I'm gonna just, how can I PG this? You know, like the dynamic of like the dominant and the submissive, like that's just what it was giving. That's just what it was giving to me. So that was very interesting, Run. And now we're here with the voice of the contrarian saying, who cares? The woods are always the worst part anyway. Nothing ever happens in them. Oh, that is how it's been, but this time
I care. Every single time you've been here, it means an entire other reality has been damned to oblivion. One reality is already an incalculable loss. And there is a massive difference between 3 and 5. Feels
this
like
is
the numbers
true.
getting thrown around here are too big not to be abstract. Numbers like 5. Numbers like entire realities. At the end of the day, it's all just silly, isn't it? None of us can count to a whole reality, and he's asking us to think about the difference between 3 and 5.
Oh, hell yeah, this is a contrarian,
So
ain't
we're
it?
already starting to lose the thread. Just because you can't personally sum up the contents of an entire reality doesn't mean that the people inhabiting it don't contain moral value. If you have any sense of ethics left in there, if you have any moral compass, please, you have to stop her. Don't you get it?
Broken is still here.
Makes right, and she didn't even have to touch us last time to prove her power.
Wow.
So what? Just because she made us kill ourselves, we're supposed to submit to her authority without question? I knew when to surrender to our better. You would have lost eventually anyway, and it would only have made her angry.
Oh
Would only
my.
have made things worse for all of us. Oh, for the love of... Can you all please just get on with it? You're not making this any easier for yourselves. Do we even have agency right now? We either do what she wants, or we do what he wants. Either way, we're listening to somebody.
That part. That's how I felt from the very beginning.
Please, nothing in life is a binary. Obviously, we find a third choice that nobody wants.
Okay.
You all talk about choices and freedom, but there is no choice when it comes to the will of a god. I'm going to cut you off right there. She is not a god, and the more times you fail, the harder it becomes for you to succeed. But the fact that you're still here means you still have a chance to pull this off. So, princess, dangerous, cabin, slay, now.
Okay, so now hold on. I have so many questions. I'm not going to the cabinet until I have the answers. What am I? Ooh, run away. Oh, stay where you are. Oh man. I'm not going to the cabinet until I have the answers. Let me start with
As
that.
you finish your inane question, the ground quakes beneath your feet. You feel an unyielding force pulling at you and your surroundings. The trees start to sway and then crumble, breaking apart as everything is drawn towards the cabin. Even the earth beneath you seems to shift, your feet unable to grip solid ground as you're dragged forward along with everything else.
Oh, wow.
The end of everything. The beginning of something new. The moment we open that door, she will be free. Any, words of warning? You already know everything you need to know.
Proceed into the cabin.
As you step forward, the cabin explodes. You're flung backwards, violently slammed into a tree as debris rains down around you.
Witness your better's ascension.
You watch in paralyzed awe and terror as the princess emerges, her body unfurling from some vast space as she stands upright to face you.
Hello. Oh my. Oh wow. She looks so cool. I don't know why. It made me think of the Kishin a little bit from Soul Eater. Like the design right now, it kind of looks like little. Didn't the Kishin have like little eyes on their design? I think. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
The world bows to her. The ruined landscape shifts, trees and stone.
She's
and
beautiful.
The ground itself succumbing to her gravity, orbiting her like a great black hole.
Finally, the little bird has set me free. This is always how it was going to end, and this is always how it was going to begin.
There's a loud thunk from the tree behind you as something embeds in its shattered bark.
Ooh, this song.
It's now or never.
I wish my headphones were louder, but yeah, it just kind of hit. I'm like, ooh, that fusion. Ooh, like the classical and like a little fusion of like rock in it. Oh my, okay. Explore. Hey, funny one. Didn't you say something about a third option earlier? One that would make everyone unhappy? Unhappy? Take the blade, embrace your new goddess? Yeah, contrarian.
We can always run away, right? To where? I don't know. Anywhere.
You're all ruining the moment of her ascension. Have you no respect for the divine?
Oh, this is a beautiful song. Embrace your new goddess, flee. Ooh. I'm gonna embrace her. I'm sorry. I don't know. I think I'm still the voice of the smitten. If I take the blade, like, I want to embrace her. I think this is just my role. Like with what I was thinking last, like with what I was saying about the last encounter. Trust. I think I've carved out these options for myself, you know, with how I've been playing the game and with how that last chapter went. It really felt like a dominant, submissive kind of thing. And like, that's just the dynamic of the relationship that I've cultivated with her in this playthrough. That's what I'm feeling like. So if I do anything outside of embrace her, I think it's going to deviate from the way that I've been playing and the relationship that I've been cultivating with her. That could be very, very, very wrong, but that's just how I'm feeling right now. I'm going to say why the hell not, and I'm gonna embrace her.
Alright, spike again, it is.
You don't know what you're doing.
You're right, I haven't from the moment I turned this game on, but you ain't been helping me. That is, yeah.
Fill the empty seat by my side. Join me for a new dawn.
Oh man. And I'm sorry, like when I be into anime too, like I don't know, it'd be a lot of villains. Like she's giving villain vibes right now, but this is one side of her, you know. I know her spiritually. You know.
You can feel the pull of her gravity.
She's so beautiful.
Carrying you from the ground into the violent swirl of her orbit.
Come to me.
I think this is what I cultivated with her, and if I go against it, then it's just going to be deviating what I've created thus far.
Her words are like a gentle tug, drawing you closer to the mountain of her body.
Wow, man! Wow,
you land
goddess.
softly on her shoulder. Her skin is warm and comforting. This really is the end.
Oh, you're disappearing. I'm like, I can't hear you. Hello. Bye.
Is it the end? We're still here.
We are, aren't we? In the presence of our goddess. Oh my. The night sky unweaves into a textured nothingness. He does not respond. Oh wow. Uh-oh. What's that noise? What's happening?
Everything is gone. Us and her. This is her power.
She's gorgeous.
This is where we're meant to be.
He's really gone. Huh, that's unexpected. But he would have said something by now if he were still here. Right? Yeah. Never knew when to shut up, that one. It's part of why I liked him so much. I can't believe all it took to make him disappear was saying no once.
I think we've said no several times, actually.
What happens now?
This world is but an illusion, keeping us from my ascension. A play of shadows dancing on the wall.
The princess reaches forward into the textured nothing and buries her fingers in its divine flesh. Her touch is soft.
The flame may be snuffed, but the wall remains. This isn't just for my glory. You are a part of this now.
See? This is nice. We're safe. She's helping us. She's...
Her grip tightens and somehow you feel it. The pain sits at the limits of your comprehension, like an endless sea of hands falling on you one after another before finally collapsing in on themselves. You lose yourself in the darkness. Scream in unintelligible agony. You have to stop this. I can't take it. You're hurting me. Suffer in silence. No, we ain't suffering in silence, baby. I've done that too much in life. You're hurting me. Yeah, if it's that, you gotta stop this.
It will be over soon, little bird. Then your eyes will open, and all of this pain will seem but the fading memory of a distant dream.
Soon? Soon? Does that mean there's gonna be more? My only comfort is that he isn't here to see us suffer. He would love that, wouldn't he?
Ooh, the textured nothing is ripped open, and with it you are ripped open. Amid the sea of dissociative pain, you can feel everything that is you pouring out into the ether, and you feel something else too. Anger, a need to lash out and hurt that which is hurting you.
Yes, hurt her. Do something, anything, to make it stop.
No. If suffering is what she demands of us, suffering is what we'll give. Why would I doubt our God?
It is so tempting to see what's on the other side of that great big nothing, but I think I'm gonna lose myself if this goes on for much longer. Why do we have to be the ones going through all this pain while she gets all the benefits?
Maybe that's just right now. Maybe it will be a time where she's the one that's going through pain for us. You know, maybe this is just this reality, this lifetime, this season. What if she's already gone through a lot of pain for us? I don't know.
Blasphemer. We have been given the gift of offering ourselves to a higher purpose, and you spit in its face.
Make her suffer with you. Suffer in the darkness alone. I feel like I want to suffer in the darkness alone. No. Didn't I just say that? I said I don't want to do that. I don't want to be silent. I hate that these are the only two options though, but make her suffer with you. I think I'm worth that. I think I'm worth that. I think I've suffered a lot thus far for her, and I feel like I'm worth causing inconvenience to her as well, as much inconvenience that I've taken on for her, you know? More, I know I say like inconvenience, like it's just a little, you know, a little hiccup, a little bump in the road, but these have been grand things, you know, dying over and over and over. Like, I think I'm worth that. I think if I've suffered several times already for her, then I think you need to be in on this too. I think you gotta carry some of this too. Yeah, I think I'm going to Make her suffer with me. Fuck, do I want to? My heart wants to suffer in the darkness alone. And I feel like me saying what I just said is trying to make a rational decision of there's like a small desire that's like, pick something different than what you normally pick, which would be to make her suffer with you. So in order for me to pick that, I just tried to justify it to myself, but in reality I don't want to pick that. I want to choose the suffering in the darkness alone. I do. You see how crazy I can be? You see? Oh my gosh. This is what I gotta go through in my mind. Oh my gosh. So yeah, literally what I just said about I want to make her suffer too. That was just me trying to rationalize choosing a choice that I kind of didn't want to choose. I want to choose suffer in darkness alone, so I'm gonna go with that. That's what's in my heart. You continue to lose important pieces of yourself. The memories of entire lifetimes lived fade away into a space where your only recollection of them is that something used to be there. You die and are reborn and die and are reborn, shrinking and shrinking again and again until there is no you left to die or shrink. Y'all, this, I think it was literally yesterday. I was having a thought in my head of, wow, there was once a time where I didn't exist. And I just kept trying to think of it like, did I exist before I didn't exist? Did I exist before this existence? Man, I don't know. This is just thoughts that'll drive you crazy, but oh my gosh.
Behold the fruit of your anguish.
Eyes open, are they yours? They don't feel like yours anymore, but there's no other word to describe what they belong to.
Where are we? Does it even matter? Here, there, it's all the same.
You're all starting to sound like me.
Your vision focuses revealing what has been done. The world has opened up and beyond is something beautiful.
Oh? What is that? I think I want to be there.
What is it?
It's where we're supposed to be.
I want to be where I'm supposed to be. What is
Can
it?
we come back if we go there? I don't want to go there if it means we can't come back.
Do we have to come back? What's here for us? What is this? The princess steps forward, bringing you both to the edge of something beautiful. It is dizzyingly I'm sorry, it is dizzyingly vast. But neither of you cross the threshold. There is a roaring like underground thunder. She is stopped in
Were
place.
we supposed to stop? I don't think this is over.
After everything I cast aside on my path to ascension, what remnant of the old could possibly be left to defy me?
Oh wow! You look down at the princess's feet, rise and shifting mound a mass of hands, clambering over each other, crawling their way up to her body. They start to pull. It's you. It's. The mound becomes a sea, and the princess struggles to stay afloat, to keep the two of you close to the hole in the world and the light of the something beautiful beyond, but she is drowning. As the sea rises, she pulls you from her shoulder and holds you above the tide. You turn back to look at her. My love!
We have to be able to do something to help her. This can't be how it ends. It can't. It can't. It can't. It can't.
I think this is the end. I can feel every part of me freezing over.
She always goes cold before. Wow. Hands reach over hands, pulling at her face, dragging her down to their frigid depths. She's tired, and life fades from her eyes.
You have been the only thing I've ever known to show me grace. I am sorry if I have not shown you the same.
The princess summons the last of her strength, her face a shield of purpose and determination. In her final act, she hurls you towards the hole in the world, towards the something beautiful beyond.
No, I don't want to be somewhere she isn't. It would always be dark without her.
It's what she wants for us.
Oh my gosh.
But can we make it?
Oh wow.
Of course we can. We can do whatever we want. And I believe in her.
But the hole seals before you can make it to the other side. Is there a time to bask in what lies beyond? It is not now, if there is a time. As you turn to look back at her, you see that she's gone. It's time to leave. Memory returns. Grace.
Why is it here? Why now?
Receive grace from a divine being. Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. I'm going to stick with trust.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
I don't want to look at us.
You got to. I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
Okay.
Oh my
If you
gosh.
say so. We'll trust
My
you.
goddess.
A mercy.
Oh, you're not messing with us, right? Approach the mirror. Oh my goodness. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach for it. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. Oh, wow. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it, a figure faint and veiled in the shadow just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. And then oh, hey. Oh, hi. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. What are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? I have so many questions for you. Does it hurt when the pieces of you break off like that? I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Oh, is that what's gonna happen? Are you a part of me? Are you something else? You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why? I've met you so many times. Have you been the same all along? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? What? Oh my goodness. Destroy the mirror. Wow. Okay. I don't know where to start, y'all. I don't know where to start. Are you part of me or are you something else? I'll start there, I guess.
No, I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
Oh, shit! I must have a allotted amount of questions I'm able to ask. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna, so you're the narrator. I'm not, no. What are you? Are you something like me? That sounds like similar to the last question. If you're not me, then what are you? Does it hurt you? Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? I don't want to destroy you, right? I mean, I don't want to end your existence. I'm sorry. I guess I never really thought about that before because I thought you were me, but I don't know. Have I been destroyed me? Oh. Versions of you. You said that before, so I really was meeting different yous. Oh man, that sounds interesting. Oh man.
You were, and it was by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world.
Okay.
But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Okay. Oh my gosh. After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live? Oh. What's up here? Do you have anything to say for yourself for all of this hubris? Every time I want to know about the princess, and then I want to know about the pieces breaking off.
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed. And despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Ooh. I was made to do this single task? Who made me? What am I? So you're, does it hurt when pieces of you, I don't want to waste a question on that. Like, I feel like I don't know how many I can do. So you know about the looping. So many of the times I've met you, you denied it as even being a possibility. Why did you lie to me? I don't think they lied. I think that was just the capacity of what they were capable of understanding. That's what they were able to understand with the them that they were. Like, they didn't know about the past thems or future thems or anything like that. All they knew was the them that they were. I don't think they lied. The people out there beyond the walls of the construct, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them? And what is my true identity? Oh my gosh. Why would you want to rid the world of death? I'm pretty sure death is good, actually important even. Who cares about dying? I've died plenty of times. Why would you want to rid the world of death if she's dead, but death is natural. It's a natural part of the world. Why would you want to rid the world of death?
If you need to ask that question, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you cannot grasp the abject horror of dying.
After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live? I'm a little lost here, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I look forward to looking into all of this afterwards and seeing what y'all have to say and just, oh my goodness. Are you being destroyed? Let me say
We've
that.
already crossed the point of no return.
Oh.
There's no saving me now. Not that there's ever been much of me to save.
Oh. Do you have anything to say for yourself? Yeah.
I do. The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
I don't think I want to take all the shards away, y'all. I don't think I want to take all the shards away. So you're, what are you? Are you something like me? I have so many questions. Some of these are kind of repetitive. Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Like, did I not say that already? You said she contains death. What is she? I do want to know more about the princess. So you know about the looping. You said she contains death.
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
Oh, wow. She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She's transformation. Wow. Or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die. So you were like an old way of thinking or an old way of being. And if I continue to be reborn and to evolve and form new thoughts, then there was no way I would be able to take you with me. Is that it? Is it something like that? Am I in the realm? For she becomes that which others perceive her to be. She becomes that which others perceive her to be. I'm thinking about the cabin every time it changed shape. Every time she changed her tone, changed her appearance. But an echo can't perceive things. An echo can't perceive things. So he was the echo, right? The narrator was the echo. Is that what I think somebody called the narrator the echo. I think the princess called the narrator an echo. And when I think echo, I think of what I've been told from someone else. You know, like it's not my own thought that I'm forming. I think it is because it's a thought that I've adopted from someone or something else, and I'm just listening to that echo. You know, even like when people believe certain things about themselves, and it's never been that was never your initial thought, that was never your truth. But like if a parent or a partner or someone has constantly maybe said something to you, it could work both ways. It could be they constantly belittled you or they constantly uplifted you. Whatever it was that you received consistently from them, is like that it becomes, you know, like it could be an echo. But I think a lot of the times those bad thoughts, those negative thoughts, it's always based off of like what you heard elsewhere. Because I feel like there have been good things that I've been told. I'm like, what you do with my little atmosphere and music? Don't take it away from me. I'm sorry, I'm yapping. But there have been thoughts that I've adopted as my own. And I feel like that's usually going to be those thoughts that cause me to feel more confident in myself. A lot of those I've kind of taken and I adopted on my own. I adopted them for my own, you know, not like I need them from someone else anymore, but I adopted them and they become part of me, like the different perspectives and things like, but I don't know, like I feel like a lot of the times just thinking just very horrible things about yourself because it was told to you from someone else, especially when it comes consistently, like just horrible things, nasty things being told to you about yourself, and you adopt it. It's really an echo. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get to the point. So let me just... Okay, trying to get to the point. An echo is like words or something that you heard from someone else that aren't actually yours, but they're just getting repeated by you and you think they're yours, but they're not. That's just what I'm thinking. I'm probably gonna cut a lot of that out because I feel like I talked in circles. She becomes, an echo can't perceive things, not in a way that people can. Wow.
Yes, you will, but it will all be worth it.
Wait, what did... Oh, shit. I don't know what I just clicked. That was an accident, y'all. If you want me to destroy the concept of transformation, how is that existence any better than death? Or even different from death at all? Honestly, it feels worse. After everything you've done, do you know that things won't be worse if I destroy her? I kind of want to ask that first question. Yeah.
When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either. Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
I think I do need to destroy all these shards, actually. I was thinking about leaving one intact, but maybe that's leaving a little bit of the echo, a little bit of that nagging that I still might hear if I don't get rid of it all. Or maybe that echo will become a part of me. This is a lot, y'all. Oh my goodness. Who cares about die? Oh, it looks like I have to just destroy it. Anyway, before moving forward. I've died plenty of times. And what is my true identity? The people out there beyond the walls of the construct, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them? What if neither of us leave this place? Does that work? Can we just stay here together and leave people out there alone? How am I supposed to destroy an abstract concept? Of all things, why is she a princess? Why couldn't she be an ant or a slice of soggy bread? It's a crazy question. Why did you make her a princess? Who made her that? That was your perception of her? How did you die? Oh, I do want to know that.
I killed myself. It had to be done, really. None of this would have worked if I was still alive. Nobody living could know about her.
Death of the author. Run out of questions. Ooh, I think you're out of time. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. Rest easy. I'm going to destroy her. Lie. Rest easy. I'm going to destroy her. So I'm not going to destroy her because it has the lie in front of it. Wow. Should this rest easy? Should the narrator rest easy? A part of me wants to have some empathy for him, but I don't know. I think he still deserves empathy, even if he is a little messed up. I think he knows that I'm lying. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I still have to see what she thinks about all this. No, say nothing and watch him end. That's cold, kind of. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that. I'm just going to be honest with you. I think you at least deserve that. Rest easy. Yeah, I'm just gonna be honest with you, narrator.
Well, there's no reasoning with a god. Even one you've woven into existence yourself. I've said my piece, and my time is up. I'm just an echo. And every echo fades away.
The final fragment of glass shatters. You see yourself with newfound clarity. Ooh. Long quiet. All of this is you. A vast, nascent God. And it's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. A terrifying and divine heart. Bring the apotheosis to her. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. Hello? Oh.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Wow. I've missed you too. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation? What happens now? I'm gonna tell you, I miss you too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response and then patiently waits for you to continue. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation? I am the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means. Yeah, what does that mean? Do you know?
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound.
He did say that.
A imitation of what I actually am.
Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
No, mine? What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
Ooh, I'm passive?
Inuka spun us from one into two. He gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all of this? Why is this all falling on me? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions and I need answers before I can make a choice. If I let you out, the entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment? There has to be another way. This can't just come down to either me destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. Slay the princess. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. Wow. There are so many stories we've left unfinished. Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions and I need answers before I make a choice. We've been through a lot. I don't know about talking. Like, I don't know what more I can gain from that. Like, I might even get more confused. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, I think I'm gonna choose this. Whew, did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment?
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand.
You're right.
We cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
You are weightless and alone, suspended in the gravity of an idea too great for you to hold. The very ground beneath your feet loses its meaning. There is nothing but me. When you were confronted with my vessel's apotheosis, you chose to accept me, to allow me to burn away all doubt, and turn you into an instrument of my divine will. You accepted that I was everything, and together we found our purpose. Only with both of us is there a future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into consciousness.
Address the vessel's statement directly. Appeal to your shared humanity. You speak about life and death and change and stagnation, but that isn't what any of this has been about. Reject her authority. You've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got here. Argue your independence. You act as though the world can't exist without you, but I existed without you. Reject her perspective. I won't engage with violence. Address the vessel statement directly. Appeal to your shared humanity. You speak about life and death and change and stagnation, but That isn't what any of this has been about. Whew. I'm a bit I want to argue my independence because of the enmeshment in the dynamic, I suppose. I'm still a bit, I know I'm still not clear on everything. I know it's still so much that I'm missing or that has gone over my head. But I do want to discuss my independence.
Have you? Or is what you think of as independence merely an illusion? Without me, you can have no contrast. And without contrast, you have no shape. To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. To live alone within the caverns of your mind is to trap yourself in them forever.
You got a point on that.
But you found me, and we chose to trust each other for no reason than the sake of believing in something that wasn't us. Shared skepticism blossomed into freedom, but we needed to walk a path together to bloom. Would you stop our journey now that you've seen its beginning? What of those in the worlds beyond? Would you erase their paths to stop them from going astray?
Ooh, continue to argue your independence. What are the woods then? What is the cabin? What is the time we've spent apart if not me existing as myself? I want to lean into that. I get it, there's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you, I just don't know how. Stop the fight early and surrender. I want to lean into my independence, I do.
Time spent away from me is still time spent in reference to me. Even then, both of us are more than our bodies. Am I not in the trees? Am I not in the cabin? Am I not in you?
A web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves. The shade of a beautiful beginning we can never return to. You knew me, and I knew you, even more than either of us know each other now, and you chose to pull apart that weave. But you did not choose to end me. We were still one, but we were also separate, and we were free. We were as we are. Will you excise that part of yourself now that you see me from yet another angle?
Appeal to your shared humanity. Reject her authority. Continue to argue your independence. What? I get it, there's no need for us. Reject her perspective. What is violence being utilized towards? Is that towards the world, towards each other? Appeal your shared humanity. You speak about life and death and change and stagnation, but that isn't what any of this has been about.
Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me.
Behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move and yet we both don't. For each of us watches the other instead of ourselves. Forever is not forever. I move and you react, and both of us break the other. But broken is only a moment in time. To change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow?
To change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Hell no. Would you like to see what you might become tomorrow? Yes, I would. When it says address the statement directly, what is it referring to exactly? Wow. So I feel like I'm discussing this with all of the different, with her, but all of the different variations of her. Let me see. Address this vessel statement directly. If there are no endings, there are no limits. If there are no limits, then there is no difference between growth and decay. I have already come to so far. What more is left for me to see? With time, we could have been better. But you betrayed me. What potential was left for either of us to rise above? I'm confused, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm thinking a lot, but I don't know what to... I don't know how to niche it down. I don't know how to like hone in on... Maybe that's the point. Maybe that's the point. Everything is... I'm just... Maybe we need to talk some more, and then that'll help me get some clarification on something. I wouldn't be here if destroying you would leave all of reality a colorless blur. So this is a fight. So did she betray me? Did you? How did you betray me? Like, actually, this entity like feels very different from before. Like, but this is what it was to become. It was based off of all the different perspectives that I brought back to it. And this is the one that has taken form. I created this. Address the vessel statements directly. Which would I address? If there are no endings, there are no limits. If there are no limits, then there's no difference between growth and decay. I have already come so far. What more is there left for me to see? With time, we could have been better. You betrayed me. What potential was left for either of us to rise above? You know, I wanted you, like, I feel like I'm choosing things out of a curiosity, not something that I feel like, yes, this is what I want to say to her right now, with how my mind is feeling at the moment. Continue to appeal your shared humanity. This has always just been about us, two people forced to hurt each other again and again and again, but we don't have to hurt each other anymore. I'm gonna go with that.
You feel into your emotion of pain and suffering. There is beauty in ugliness and love in conflict. Your hair takes a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
At this point, the way that I am feeling, I'm about to select this one here. I need to get a comfortable chair. Because I feel like when it gets to this point, it's been almost 6 hours, y'all. Good Lord, it's been almost 6 hours. When it gets to this point, I feel like I stopped thinking and I'm running on fumes and I'm just like, oh my gosh, can we just finish? But I do... Normally I would stop and then pick it back up, but man, I'm this far. I really just want to finish this. So that's why I've been trying to take little breaks in between. But how I'm feeling right now, I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you. I just don't know how. Stop the fight early and surrender.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies with you.
Free myself. You fall into yourself? The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here except for her is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. But it does not yield.
I love you.
All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. It's back! You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality, something that simply is. Oh, wow. Explore what happens now. Step into the infinite. I'm done exploring. Honestly, I'm done exploring. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you will always be. Through conflict is in your nature, though conflict, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. There are no endings, only new beginnings. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, all of you, please give them all awards, please. Oh my goodness, this was beautiful. Oh my goodness. Shit, what was I about to say? Conflict, the discussion of conflicts. And through conflicts, there is love, there is bonding. That's something that I've pondered a lot more so later in my life than the majority of the life I've lived thus far. Conflict. Because I really got to the point that I understood that we are so many things, you know, as individuals, we are so many things, and all holy and, you know, holier than thou or good like that. There are just many things within us, you know? So it makes me think of like, even myself, like just being within connections and only showing one side of myself. Yeah, everybody give everybody their props. All the people that helped and all that good stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, Markiplier. Oh my goodness. Yes, everyone, including me. Oh, thank you. Our song finished the game. The good ending doesn't count? What does that mean? What does that mean? There's a track order for a special playlist just for you. If you like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. I don't know how to do all that. I'm sorry. What is this? This the soundtrack, the OST? Now that you finished the full story for the first time, you've also unlocked the gallery. You can access it from the main and in-game menus, and in the memories tab is full clues that will help you find undiscovered vessels and interactions. Happy hunting! Let's go. Anyway, I was saying, like, myself, oh, this is cute. Explore, join our, oh, this is so cute. This is such a cute design. I like that. I think of my time and my life as a people pleaser. as trying to always say and do the right thing to not upset, you know, whomever I was trying to be in the good graces of, right? But that was unfair to everybody involved, because that means that there was always a part of me that I was denying. There was always a part of me that, because of me trying to avoid conflicts, because you know, look at conflict as like a bad thing. No, conflict is like, it's more avenues to explore, you know, within knowing someone. And if I don't allow access to that, how will someone get to the point that they get to know more of me? You know, how would I be able to communicate boundaries or things that trigger me and have those respected and known, and give that other person either a chance to show that they don't care about them or a chance to show that they do? You know, it's just always a part that goes unexplored, and that I think it just gets to a point to where there is resentment building up, because I'm just using myself as the example, but because I or the person doesn't share certain things, because you don't advocate for yourself, because you don't voice what upsets you, you put it all on the other person. Like, you're supposed to be doing that, you're supposed to be asking me these questions, you're supposed to know what I do and don't like, you're supposed to, but they don't, you know, without me vocalizing it. So now there's this resentment building up, like, oh, they did this on purpose, or they did this because they don't care, when I never advocated for myself. That's just an example of the way that I've been thinking about like conflicts, and, you know, not nasty, disgusting, like toxic name calling bullshit like that. No, I mean like just a healthy conflict, to where feelings might be hurt, someone might be mad, someone might be upset, but you get to that point, you know, to where you kind of like blow off some steam a little bit, you know, maybe take a little walk and come back, and then you're able to discuss. And then after that discussion, you know, as long as there's a willingness for understanding and comprehension there, and a care and a grace given to one another, then you can grow from that. You do grow from that, and you know more about that person, you know. But it definitely has to be with someone that you trust. Wow, this is beautiful. Thank you for this experience. I am a bit tired, I am hungry, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I look forward to exploring all of the other different options. Honestly, if I wasn't here for 6 hours already, I would probably go through and do that and add that in this video. But maybe it's something that I'll do after, or I'll just probably do that on my own time and it doesn't have to be a video. Yeah, so, you know, you can play it for yourself, or you can watch someone else do so to see what different options there were. But thank you for watching this playthrough and my ending. And yeah, I don't know what that meant, where it said something about there are no good endings, or good ending doesn't count, something it said. I'm like, huh? What you mean? Yo. Okay. But yes, thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. I am planning to play, I'm looking at my calendar now, no, I'm not a human tomorrow, so we'll see if that happens. Hopefully it does. But thank you. I'm just yapping. Bye. I'm tired, I'm hungry. You go get some rest, you go get some food, you take care of yourself in mind, body, and spirit, and I appreciate you as always, and I'll see you on the next video.